Mad about it.
Welcome to Bubba's Cruising Concerts. I'm his brother Brent. We're going to talk about me finally caving in the family booking cruise. I've been holding off because of pricing for a long time. Finally realized, hey, we're either going to go or stay at home. Wanted to do the prices.
I have choices at home.
He's supposed to set up. Prices are better. I mean, definitely not what I want to do. Same week we leave September 10th. We cruise the same exact week with the same number of people last year on the brand new Carnival ship. So, so it's kind of our anniversary week, time we cruise, that kind of thing. Just it basically
It's a good time with school start.
Yeah, not exactly hurricane season, but they're going to put you somewhere. It might not be where you want to be, but it won't be in the middle of the hurricane. So prices do drop, schools in session, everything. But last year we paid like $1,700 for us three. This year it's like $3,000. So I mean, a big jump up, but still. But that Royal Caribbean, as we've said in other videos, made us do a balcony room because of having three people. They wouldn't let us do an inside room, so that's kind of what got us. And one reason we like to do inside rooms is because if you've booked a room, they will let you. Let's say the cruise price drops, they will let you upgrade your room as time goes on. They will never let you downgrade your room. Never going to happen, and it's hard to get money back from them after you've made your final payment. Difficult to do. So if you're started at the inside room, you can move up and kind of thing. But when you start out at a balcony, there's nowhere to go. So but anyway, so we did the Wonder of the Seas, world's largest cruise ship. Want to let the little man do all the kids stuff there on the ship. Leave September 10th. We Eastern Caribbean route, which is Coco Cay, St. Thomas, St. Martin. Not the best ports. We wanted to do Coco Cay, and we just did Western. Not a whole lot to do on those two, really. That's my least favorite two, the area. But, I mean, we're there for the ship more than anything. So we did a balcony guarantee just to save a little bit of money. Then right after we booked it, the neighborhood balconies for a little cheaper. But, they wouldn't let me swap over and save the $200. But, we're not spending this whole time talking about that. So still got we still got the big debate about flying. That's still working on praying about that.
That would not be a debate for me. 8 hours to drive it.
Yeah. So hoping the price drops on the flight.
Do you have any excursions booked?
Gonna do just the kids' water pirate tower things that are free, and the swimming pool beach on Coco Cay. So that's a no-brainer to do the free stuff there. Plan on going to Megan's Bay in St. Thomas.
That's the one that's like the world's one of
the in the top 10 prettiest beaches. We've never been there. We probably have. I just didn't remember it. So we not as the family. We've never did. So we're going to get off the ship on our own and get the the open air bus taxi things. Go out to the beach and spend. Probably won't spend $60 or something for the whole day. So for three, it won't be too bad. St. Martin, undecided at this time.
There's lots of things to do in St. Martin. I've never looked at it from the Isle of a Child, but.
Well, that's what gets me. We want to do like Jeep riding. We want to do dune buggies. We could do this stuff. But then they want you to be 6 years old to do that stuff. So we're not quite there yet. So that's sort of a deterrent. So, I mean, I'm over 6, but he's not. So, I mean, getting a ATV type thing that a child could ride has proven to be a challenge. Like even independent ones, they don't let you do it. So that's apparently we're too young for that. So.
Yeah, save that.
We're on deck 10. And we'll do another video.
And now this ship has how many decks? Like 16, 17, 18?
Yeah, something like that. So I forget exactly. We're kind of like 5 up. Like maybe the food court's it's in the 15 to 17 range.
And that's always one of the drawbacks of those Oasis class ships. So even the Celebration is that you can't get that perfect deck that's going to allow you to walk everywhere.
We're on the back. Food court's on the back. That's good. So because if you're on the front of that ship and have to walk the whole length of the ship every time. It's a long walk.
It is. So I think you're better off kind of, that was your strategy of getting one that's close to something.
Just going straight up. Yeah. So that's the theory there. So we're deck 10, kind of toward the back, but it's not a bad draw for a room. I mean, we've certainly had worse draws.
But I've told them we've not had any real cruise content in a while. So what real cruise content we have is hinged on you getting video.
Of the world's largest cruise ship.
Yes.
And if I decide to take a second mortgage out on my house, I will go on the Icon maybe next year. But that's probably not happening. So
yeah, that's gonna be a nice ship. We'll have to see if we can afford that.
So after this cruise, it would get me. I'll have 3 sea days left to get to Diamond after this. So that's my goal. Don't know if I'll get there.
I got one cruise.
I would like to get that done and pulled off this year. Even if
I should be the same as you on Royal Caribbean.
I think I've took more Royal Caribbeans because you've took more Carnivals. So we've got to get, but I mean, don't have to. The thing is, looking at a 3-day cruise with Royal Caribbean, it's kind of like they've got some nice ships and cool things with Coca-Cola, but you got to go a long way away for a 3-day cruise. So
yeah,
it's assurance.
So the thing that gets us is 3 days means you pretty much have to miss 4.5 days of work.
Well, they have a weekend cruises and stuff, but then like I hate to buy a flight for a 3-day cruise, and then Spirit Airlines just. I don't know. That's a whole nother debate. But anyway, we're doing so. That's the cruise preview.
Hopefully we'll have videos to show. It don't have to be I'm not expecting a 20-minute daily vlog, but at least some.
I can guarantee you that's out.
Some videos. So, all right, that's it. As far as me, pretty much
waiting for the prices to come down.
I mean, it's pretty much looking like it's going to have to be November, December range, and I'm just going to hit them hard for 3 next year.
Well, as far as my cruise, it actually I tracked it every day, multiple times a day, most of the time. It actually dropped. I figured right after the final payment it would drop around the 90-day mark. It did, but it continued to drop, which I had not seen it any of the cruises I've been tracking this. So around the 60-day mark, it was like the cheapest it was. So we got hope that we can look into those things in September, October, and do something with this.
And my mom and stepdad are going on that same ship a couple of weeks before you, but like it was just I didn't want to room with them, and I didn't want to pay double, and that was just
complicated.
In the main reason
they got the room on the crew level discount, so they're down there on deck 1 sleeping with crew members, so got a big bargain on that.
All right, we'll sign it off.
Like and subscribe.